Now, when you were growing up, say when you were between 15 and 25, what did you think of the roles that women were playing on the screen? Did you think there was a connection between those people and the people that you knew in your own life or saw on the street?
No, I think when I was in college, it was really, Hindi films were really, what do you say, uncool. You know, they were like, and I was in Xavier, so I had to pretend I don't watch Hindi movies. I would go, I mean, every week and watch every movie. But the 80s, the movies weren't really like cool, or, you know, the songs weren't great, and the choreography used to be a bit not so, what you say, classy, and we would never dance to Hindi music. It would all be, you know, either Michael Jackson or Madonna was coming, and the 80s had all this fab pop music. So, but I didn't think much of them at that point. I mean, the women were always badly dressed. They were over made up, and really the roles they played in the 80s weren't. I mean, they were always the damsel in distress. I think they weren't really any strong. All they wanted to do was get married, or you know.
And what about the 50s? Did you see any of those films like Mother India and so on?
Just for your knowledge, I wasn't born in the 50s. Very funny, mummy. But yes, of course, I've seen. I think there were far better roles in the 50s and 60s. For the women than I saw in the 70s or 80s. I mean, 70s was Amitabh Bachchan era. So really the women, unless it was a art film which you know, which weren't really my scene. But other than that, the women all look, in the 70s at least, they all look beautiful and glamorous. In the 80s, it kind of went downhill. But yes, I think 50s and 60s, whether you had a Nutan or a you know, Nargis, or they were just more classy, I would say, than the women we saw in the 80s.
And since then, what do you think about the 90s and now? How do you think the role of the woman has evolved? Do you think it's a very much more confident character?
Yeah, I think the women, as in the people I work with, I see the transition more rather than just the women on screen. The roles, I think they still have to do their mandatory dances and, you know, look beautiful and dance in the rain and do their item song and all. But the women I work with, definitely I see a drastic change from, I think I started work in 92. 93 was Jo Jita released in 92, and since then till now, I mean, definitely we see less of the mummies on set. Very rarely do girls, barring of one or two, get their mummies along, or you have to go through the mother to talk, or they're hiding their boyfriends or denying. In fact, it's they have to now make up boyfriends if they don't have any, you know, to get written about. But definitely, I see the Hindi, the actresses who are working, they're far more confident. They know what they want, and they are not afraid to hide it. I see a lot of that. So I think that's a good phase. You know, they come out on outdoors, and it's fine, because I used to always wonder why. I mean, if you work in a bank or in the British Council, you won't be getting your mother with you to work, would you? So I used to always wonder, like, why are they getting their mummies along? But they don't do that anymore. I'm sure the mothers are upset.